What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and we are going to discuss the physics update in detail. So first things first, let's talk about diffs. We have the open diff, which isn't really good for drifting in general. Like it says in the comments above, it is pretty unstable and unpredictable. One of the wheels is going to spin while the other one doesn't. A spool is great for drifting. It acts pretty much like a welded diff. Short and simple with that. Now we have the viscous type, and what they're saying is the blocked off, but that's also really a clutch based limited slip. So let's discuss that now. So the viscous has a diff locking ratio, which basically adjusts the ramp angle of the diff. It's really good to, keep it really simple with how to ramp in, how aggressive you want your diffs to react in the game. As far as the clutch type, this breaks down all the different parameters that help you keep a consistent drift line, whether you're on the accelerator or while braking. It helps a ton with lateral grip on acceleration, like pushing through corners and stuff like that. To me, it's the diff I prefer over any of the others. Alright guys, so now we're going to talk about the campaign angle, or the KPA or KPI, and this basically determines the length or the parameters of the upper control arm and the lower control arm to the wheel. This will help stabilize the car mid drift and provide a lot of force feedback on the wheel with self steer and stuff like that. As far as the steering axis goes, this is how you control the position of the knuckle on the car. Now this mixed with caster and camber will really affect how the car reacts in steering. I personally love this feature. This allows you to run smaller caster without going overboard with camber or any of the other settings. This to me provides so much force feedback. It feels amazing on the wheel, but with both settings you don't want to go too overboard, because then you can change the wheel's axis at full lock, and sometimes it could go positive, and you don't want that. So that's it for that. So we also got a bunch of brand new wheel settings added. Prediction is great for input lag as far as the wheel to the TV goes. So you bump this up, you could be one-to-one with what you're viewing on your screen. Smoothing helps with the notchier wheels, but if you increase it too much, you'll lose the response, and it can far exceed what prediction will help with. So you don't want to go too crazy with the smoothing. Leave it where it's at or drop it down to 0. As far as stabilization goes, this can really make or break how your wheel feels with it being notchy or smooth. Personally, use this at a very low value, because if not, you'll get a lot of weird little force feedback clipping, and you don't want that at all. Acceleration is great for the lower end wheels. This helps make the wheel rotate quicker, and you can actually feel the wheel load up in your hands better. Direct drive users or higher tier wheel users, don't go too crazy with this setting, because it'll provide a lot of weird force feedback and snap on. Inertia provides a similar feeling, but with different details in there. A lot of direct drive users are going to use this at 0. Me personally, I like it at the 0.5 to 1%. Gear driven wheels, be careful with this setting. The post processing is basically creating a LUT file in the game itself. This can help with gear driven wheels with how the force feedback ramps in to the wheel itself. Be careful with this setting, guys. And obviously, wheel as controller will help with very low end wheels that don't have like 900-degree steering, and sometimes even other wheels that are not compatible with the game. So obviously there's a bunch of other physics updates. I mean, the main thing is they've added weight to the vehicles with all these changes, and it's helped a lot on the wheel, which also can be said for controller users as well. They've noticed a lot of front end grip on their vehicles. But with that, guys, I hope this helps a ton. And if you have any more questions, leave a comment below, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.